Today, friends, we are going to make a super slick wall for a Tinkercad crash car. So let's get cracking. Friends, this is based on a tutorial called my HL Sim Car. There will, of course, be a link in the videos. You can make this fun little car in just a few minutes. Of course, it has these awesome connectors called axles. I have turned them into motors. I've bumped up the torque, and as you can see, I've got the speed bumped up now to 150 on one side of the car, and on the other side, they're the opposite, negative 150. I did that for both of those, so then when you move to SimLab, it takes a moment for the geometry to become real. That is what it is when the parts are orange and they snap. Once it does become real, you can hit play and your vehicle will move. So that's the fun part of building the car. Once again, that tutorial will be listed up here. Right now, let's back out and I'm going to show you how to make a fantastic wall for it to drive through. I'm going to bring this back. All right, so let's make a super fun wall. We're just going to bring out a brick. When this comes out, it is naturally 20 by 20 by 20. We're going to use some smart numbers here. We're going to make this 10. And we're going to make the thickness, instead of 20, to be 16. This will make a relatively sturdy brick. And then we're going to use the awesome nudge feature to make this into a wall super quickly. So I'm zoomed out a little bit. I do Control D. Because of that nudge, I can do 4 clicks, and it gets to the 20 automatically. If you do not touch anything else after that and do Control D again and again, it makes the first layer of your wall. Because we made this 10 high, check it out. Once again, Control D, Control up arrow twice. The next brick is in place, but a smart brick layer uses half a brick. I'm going to change this quickly to 10 because that would be half of the 20. Control D, 2 clicks to the right. But then we want to make this a full brick. So we just click on it and change it to 20 and press enter. Now we can grab that good brick and do Control D. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Control D again and again and again. But of course, we can just click on that brick and change the measurement to 10 and press enter. You've just got the bottom layers of your wall. You can now grab the entire set and do Control D and Control up arrow 1, 2, 3, 4, and bingo, Control D again and again and again to build your awesome wall. How cool is that? Now, friends, red is a good color for a brick wall. Of course, you could pick a different one, but right now we're going to test it by entering the Sim Lab. Now, if we select all these, they are currently plastic, which is pretty heavy. I'm going to switch to polystyrene. You can play with all these different materials to find out which one is your favorite. One quick peek at our car. Don't forget, we've got those motors set at 150 and negative 150. If we hit play, it'll start driving, and after a moment, we've got an awesome crash. Now in SimLab, you can hit pause. We've got these awesome scrub commands, so we can change the angle as we watch it. You can check it out from every angle as you see how fantastic your crash was. Friends, you can also click over here on share, and you can move to the images or video mode. You can pick square or 16 by 9, change the angle to whatever you want, simply save images. You can scrub to the exact part you think is cool. So say you wanted it just busting through, bam, take an image. You can also create video clips. Now they are limited to 10 seconds long, but with this project, because of the speed we have, it might actually record it all. If you want to record longer than 10 seconds, I'll put videos up here that show you how to use Clipchamp to record your SimLab creations. Right now, I'm going to reset and I'm going to back out, and let's do one more quick modification. The only thing cooler than driving through a wall is going off a ramp as you drive through a wall. I'm going to rotate this half roof. I'm going to stretch it out so that it's a bit of a ramp. Once again, you can adjust the angles, the speed, everything about it. But this time when we go to SimLab, what we need to remember is to make it so it can't move. This is the static button, so now it will stay in place. Once again, when we hit play, boom, we have now got a car that jumps off a ramp. Once again, pause, back it up, and I have set this to a speed where it goes. I would love to have you guys play with the angles, play with the motors to make it as epic as possible. Friends, I hope you had a ton of fun with this, gained some skills, are enjoying Tinkercad and SimLab. Of course, I do also want to remind you that if you make something awesome, add that HLMT23 tag so I can check it out and give it a reaction. Finally, friends, I want to thank you for watching the video. Don't forget, every time that you hit that like button, add a comment down below, share a video, or hit subscribe. You're helping HLModTech get just a little bit bigger, which absolutely makes my day. Friends, have a glorious day and keep tinkering.